We had several challenges facing us with MTSS and interventions in particular, and tracking the data and knowing what was best for kids.
Our district, as well as all other districts, have an issue with having all of this data in different places, and it's reported in different ways. And we have so many teachers collecting information and spending so much time collecting information, they don't have time to actually use that data in any meaningful way.
We are also having issues with progress monitoring of interventions and knowing if our interventions were being done with fidelity, whether or not the kids were showing up what we prescribed. If we said 3 times a week, were they really showing up for 3 times a week? And being able to track that data as well too, and then tying in the progress monitoring and knowing whether or not our interventions were effective. Illuminate has played a huge role in our MTSS, from DNA, which is the product we use for teachers to input the data and to collect a lot of the data that is pertinent to MTSS and making instructional decisions, as well as from EduClimber, which has helped us to visualize the data, also keep track of our MTSS and our plans and setting up what we're going to do for the kids, as well as tracking the intervention for fidelity, as well as doing program evaluations. And then FAST has been extremely helpful with screening and progress monitoring tools that are quick, effective, and concise.
We have 5 districts that utilize FastBridge for their universal screening in reading and mathematics, as well as their progress monitoring of those most at-risk students to identify and intervene and support those students, and then determine whether that intervention or extra instruction support is effective.
We've really got to address all the needs of the child and meet the child where they're at.
We really feel like Illuminate is allowing us to create this data ecosystem that allows us one platform to deal with many different issues that we have going on throughout the district. So we have our DNA to help us look at student achievement data. Then we're going to have FastBridge to help us with the universal screeners and progress monitoring, and then EduClimber bringing everything together, including the attendance piece and behavior piece, which is really going to be important for us. Illuminate is a great company to work with. They have students in mind first and foremost.
Our experience with Illuminate as a partner has been fantastic. They have been extremely responsive. I've found them always to be quick to answer the phone when I've had questions, quick to consider suggestions that we make, trying to meet our needs, and trying to meet us as a district where we're at and take us from point A to point B, and trying it and making sure that it's not their plan, that it's our plan.